All right, we're gonna cook us up some crack.
Hi guys.
This is Sora's cooking channel. Cook up some duck.
Hello everyone.
Have you ever had Peking duck?
Peking duck?
Peking duck? Peking
Nope.
duck? It's really good. What's cool is that they basically give you like, it's like somewhere in between. What is up with this camera? It's like somewhere in between like pancakes and tortillas. If that makes sense. And then you like put the duck in there, you put other types of toppings in there, and you dip it in a sauce. And delicious.
Word to your mother.
What?
Tell your mother she makes a good sauce.
She makes a good sauce. Sasuke.
Tell your mother ease up on the sauce. She's gonna lose another foot to
shit.
diabetes.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That is the. Do you know anything about the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah, I know the worlds you go to. You go to Port Royal.
Yes, and that is the song that they play whenever you fight the Heartless. That song right there is what plays whenever you're in a battle. Why is this so fucking close?
Oi, Riku! Look what I've got. I've got the Keyblade. I've got the Keyblade. I've got the. Whoop!
I've got a Jordan. I've got a Jordan.
I would love.
Carson, look at me.
Was your ghost version doing a jig?
Yeah, he does a little dance. Yeah, I can. You know how like I
Got
always
an old Tex Avery ass looking walk cycle.
You know how like I've been doing that thing where it's like at the end of the video, I like put like a little like something that you can like.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect one for
that.
that.
Do that one right there. You're welcome. Donald, suck my dick.
Okay, ask me now, off camera.
What'd you think of today's episode?
Oh, I thought it was great.
Okay, cool.
You could tell we were fresh. You could tell we came into that sesh, real sesh fresh.
Such fresh, go. The one that
Has your session ever felt not so fresh? You know, down there.
Here at Game Bang, we have a new product.
Here
Welcome
at Game
to-
Bang LLC, we are not liable for any children dying.
Have you ever not been feeling fresh down there, sesh down there? Well, here at Game Bang, we've came up with a new product called the Fresh Sesh. When you're ready to get down and fresh in this sesh bed,
You sesh fresh.
you sesh fresh.
You're trying to feel fresh. Are you doing a sesh? Sesh fresh.
Sesh fresh. Use it. It'll make you feel fresh.
You sesh fresh. Get job done good. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Dark Sora. He does a little jig. He does a little jive. Or I thought he'd be doing his jive anyway.
Beat Shadow Link.
I can't. I wish I could, but Goofy's in the way.
Beat Dark Link.
Goofy's in the way, and I can't do that. And you know, like
Which one's the real Sora?
Yeah.
Which one do I shoot?
Which one do I suck the dick from?
Which one's my future husband?
Which one likes it up the butt? And which one likes it up in his mouth? My real lover likes it up the ass.
Wait, there's one for me and one for Riku. It's perfect.
Wait, who was it again that liked? Oh yeah, it was Roxas who also liked Goofy.
Yeah, there's one for me, there's one for Roxas. I think now's a good time to pick back up on that. So to pick up where we left off, I guess I'll give a summary of what happened. Goofy and Sora
are a couple, and they got frisky. They got fresh.
Yeah, they got Goofy.
But they stayed fresh
bent
during their sesh because they use fresh sesh.
Goofy Woody Allen Sora and said, "I'll wait until you're old enough to marry."
Hold on. Ah shit. That's hot. That's hot. I'm about to die. I am it. I knew I was gonna die.
He just Will Smithed you.
Jesus Christ. Do you feel which do you think is better, Ants or Bugs Life?
Bug's Life. Oh well. Bug's Life.
Okay. Now the next question I was gonna ask is
I don't know. I haven't watched either of them since. I haven't watched Ants since I was 12, and I haven't seen Bug's Life since I was 18.
The other question I was gonna ask is, do you think they're like, whichever one's a ripoff? Do you think any of them are ripping each other off?
It depends on when it came out.
They came out around the same time, like literally, I think months apart. So to me, it's like there's no way you could rip that off technically.
No, here's what happened. I'm pretty sure I talked about it on the channel before, but the reason that Toy Story was Toy Story was, at least from my understanding of it, I'm sure some Disney nerd's gonna come at me, and if you are a Disney nerd,
I think I'm about to come at you because I'm the Disney nerd, but go on.
That's true.
You're
a Disney nerd. Fight me on this. I've been looking for things to fight.
Okay.
The reason they made Toy Story is because the state of where the CGI 3D models was that they all looked plasticky, and so they decided to make a movie about toys.
That's 100% correct.
All right, so
I watched a documentary in high school. Go on.
Yep. So the same thing it applied for A Bug's Life, their second outing, right? Bug's Life was the second Pixar movie.
I don't remember why they did it. I just remember that like they did it
because that way they could do grass and rocks, and because they could give perspective on a micro world.
I mean, I guess
because it would, if they had to do a macro world, you know, you'd have to render out a bunch of people and buildings in order to populate it, and that's probably was more trouble than it was worth for the tech.
I've had to animate 3D models for class and whatnot, and I literally made an entire city, and yeah, my computer was about ready to fucking crash.
I just think Pixar wasn't ready to handle people, and when they finally did people, which was with The
Incredibles. No, it wasn't even that. It was
Finding Nemo.
One of the two. It was either Finding Nemo or what do you call it? Monsters Inc.
Even then, they only had one human, and that was easier to do.
Yeah, but you also had to deal with the fur and whatnot.
That's true.
And from the monsters and whatnot. But though I do know the reason why it kind of came out around the same time and why they almost seem like a lot of like the same thing with Ants and Bug's Life is because Jeffrey Katzenberg was a good friend to like, what's his name? John Lasseter.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, that was when like Jeffrey Katzenberg left to go make DreamWorks. And they were still talking. He had the idea fresh in his head.
Ah.
So anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Continue, go on with your story now.
So that's why I assumed it. No, I bet because if they both came out around the same time, then they both were in production at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. You can't just make a movie like on a weekend. It's
exactly. So I more than think that it was just someone in CG world, you know, one of those tech companies from the 90s that were working on it, probably went to both of them and said, "Hey, bugs or something that we've been doing more."
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like Jeffrey Katzenberg was talking with John Lasseter, or John Lasseter was talking to Jeffrey Katzenberg about some idea, and then that's when I think Jeffrey Katzenberg just kind of was like, I'm just going to take this idea with me.
You don't own it.
I'm like, you don't own this idea.
There's plenty of room for bug-related movies.
This is my idea as well.
Well, ours is going to have Woody Allen. Oof.
Oh, yeah? Well, our last one had Woody.
And Tim Allen.
Get out. Moving on.
You have Woody and a Tim Allen? Well, we have the Woody Allen, so... Basically,
wow! I never realized that until now. Woody Allen played in Ants, and you had Woody and Tim Allen. And do you think that's where they came up with the name? Never mind.
I think it's connected to the JFK Abraham Lincoln conspiracy.
What?
Have you heard that?
I mean, I have.
About how they have like weird opposite similarities.
Yes, I have heard about this. All right, story time though.
Story time. I had to go look up. So to catch people up, if you listen to our previous episodes, this fan fiction that I am reading, Sora and Goofy agreed that when Sora becomes of age, they're going to get married. Roxas is looking in the distance, very jealous like. They go to the beach. Sora sexually assaults Goofy, and Roxas goes into a bathroom stall and tricks Kyrie to come in there, and then he beats Kyrie up, steals her clothes, and he's now about to impersonate Kyrie for Riku.
Yes. This is real.
This is real. This is Everybody Loves Goofy.
Everybody loves Goofy.
Put the Everybody Loves Raymond. Oh, you're doing Chris.
Well, I don't remember Everyone Loves Raymond song thing.
I don't either. I just remember Deborah.
Deborah.
You can't talk to your mother that way. Why? You do. She's not my mother.
The only one. Everybody hates Chris. You know what? I'm gonna give Goofy.
When I was growing up, a tiny little Will Smith once came to me on the school bus.
Right.
This joke right in itself. Did you see that Dave Chappelle?
Yes, I did.
You did? Did you see what Chris Rock said?
I thought that was Will Smith.
Was that Will Smith?
Oh, man, I didn't know that. I just know he says something about Will Smith, and I remember seeing something where it's like, basically like, he did that, and then Dave Chappelle was like, I thought that was you.
Did you see the picture of the guy afterwards as they were ambulancing him
Dude,
away?
I saw his fucking arm. I was like, holy
You got effed up.
Damn, bro, you got knocked the fuck out.
Look at that arm. Put up the picture.
Oh, we don't know. It's violence.
Draw a dick on his face and put up the picture.
Put a dick in the box. Here's my dick in the box.
Girl. One time we made a dick in the box. We're getting a tangent. Anyways, so here's the continuation. Roxas, dressed as Kyrie, is now talking to Riku.
Yes. Examine.
Don't move, huh? Goofy looked back over his shoulder. Sora studied the stubble on his face.
Wendy.
Hello, Kyrie.
Oh no, she's dead.
Not now.
I don't want your sweet, voluptuous. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for?
Baps.
Voluptuous booty cheeks.
She is 14.
I was talking about Tinkerbell. She is 14.
She is 4 inches.
It'll look bigger next to my dick.
Oh, Tinkerbell, look how big it is next to you. It's almost as tall as you. She gives that sassy, that look she gives Peter.
Oh, did I ever tell you what Peter means in Russian?
Tell me.
All right, you're gonna have to cut this. It means so Peter Parker. Parker.
Paging Dr. Parker. Come in, Dr. Parker.
And then also when you're Peter Pan. Holy shit.
Griffin.
There's that Pan. I don't want your sweet voluptuous thighs.
Dinklage.
Oh yeah.
I've got such dinklage.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Peter Dinklage here.
He does have that Markiplier with.